And we are back. What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all having an amazing day today. The video I'm bringing to you guys today is frustrating to say the least. And it is the direct reason why you're seeing this on your screen right now. Support for Black Lives Matter movement has decreased significantly since June. Local and national polls agree. So I got a couple of video clips to show you guys that, like I said, is pretty infuriating. And it is the reason why support for the BLM movement is nosediving. I personally, I don't know anybody that's in favor of this movement that has their eyes open, anyone that's paying attention to what's going on knows that this is not a good movement, not a good organization. They've done nothing good for this country. They've divided this country. They've destroyed lives. They've raised billions of dollars and have given none to Black-owned businesses, Black neighborhoods, Black schools, nothing like that. They're lining their pockets amidst all the destruction and chaos they're causing. So I'm going to show you guys an article and a couple of video clips that, listen, it's the reason why nobody's supporting this movement anymore. Before I get into it, guys, if you have not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. We have an awesome community here. The channel's starting to grow, and honestly, I need you guys' help a little bit. I'm getting some flack from the haters out there in the comment section about how small the channel is. And people must not realize that we all have to start somewhere. We all start at zero, and we're growing. And I love the community. I'm having fun. I'm having a blast. You guys are keeping me motivated. But let's shut those haters up, hit the subscribe button, grow this channel, grow this community a little more. I think once I start getting up, 800, 900, 1,000 subscribers, people will look at it and not be able to say, oh, you're not a very successful channel. You don't have even 500 subscribers yet. Whatever the nonsense they leave in the comment section. So let's shut those haters up. Hit the subscribe button. Leave me a thumbs up if you like my videos. My favorite thing about it is the comments. I say it every video, guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this madness. All right. So we all saw what happened all summer long. It's just continued. It really hasn't stopped. It's slowed down a little bit, but it hasn't stopped. So what videos am I talking about? What story am I talking about today? Well, check this out. Black Lives Matter militants harass young girls for their white privilege as they walk into a cheerleading competition. Where do you see this video? A megaphone-wielding woman ridiculed their pretty little gorgeous outfits, gorgeous hair, and gorgeous bows. All right, so you got... There's a convention center that's holding a cheering competition for young girls. I'd say probably between like 8, 9, 10, and like 13, 14 young girls. And these people are standing out there, megaphones. You got some of the, of course, the white girls with purple hair, Antifa types and then you got a couple people, even Antifa guys standing out there with rifles. Like, leave the kids alone, leave the kids out of this. And they're yelling at these kids. I read another article. This isn't the one, but I read another article where the mayor of, I think this was in Louisville, the mayor spoke out against this. He was horrified by it. And he said they got to get better security there to make sure this doesn't happen again. Some of these little girls were crying when they went in there. They didn't know why they were being attacked and yelled at. So let's jump right into the story here. All right. Black Lives Matter militants harass young girls for their white privilege as they walk into cheerleading camp. A competition. All right, I already read you that. So it's Black Lives Matter harassed groups of young girls for their white privilege as they walked into a cheerleading competition in downtown Louisville, Kentucky on Saturday. That's right, yeah, Louisville. So it was the mayor of Louisville, I believe, that spoke out completely against what these people did. What happened? One group of cheerleaders crossed the street into the Kentucky International Convention Center, Carmen M. Jones spelled out a message for them as she spoke into a megaphone, WDRB-TV reported. So Carmen M. Jones was this Black Lives Matter militant behind the megaphone screaming at these children. He said, the reason why you get to be here in those pretty little gorgeous outfits and your gorgeous hair and your gorgeous bows is because of your white privilege, Jones said, according to the station. Breonna Taylor is dead. Black mothers are burying their babies while white mothers send their daughters to cheer competitions. How ridiculous is that? Here's the clip. All right, so this is a clip from Ian Miles Chong Twitter feed. You can always count on Ian to post all the top clips going around. It's got 224,000 views. So let's check this clip out. And like I said, this is very frustrating.
Competition competitions. Black mothers are burying their babies while white mothers send their children.
Hang on, I started at the beginning, sorry.
Do something black today with your white privilege besides cheer.
So did you hear her? She said, do something black today with your white privilege besides cheer. Like, what does that even mean?
Do something black today with your white privilege besides cheer. Do something black today with your white privilege besides cheer. The reason why you get to be here in these pretty gorgeous outfits with your gorgeous hair and your gorgeous gowns is because of your white privilege. Brianna is dead. Black mothers are burying their babies while white mothers send their daughters to cheer competitions. Black mothers are burying their babies while white mothers send their children to cheer competitions. Do something black today with your white privilege. Thank you.
So you got the purple-haired Antifa-looking one right here, another little Antifa-looking one, just white, young white, I don't know, thems, young white theys, just miserable, hating everything, hating themselves, hating the world. So they got to come out and try to destroy everyone else's life, make everyone else miserable. See, yeah, there you go.
Do something black today with your white privilege. Thank you. Do something black today with your white privilege. Thank you.
How disgusting is that, huh? Ah, that makes my blood boil. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I wasn't a parent walking my kid into that class. God. Jones also appeared to command the cheerleaders to do something black today with your white privilege. WDRB also said protesters held signs and used chants with profanities as the children walked in and out of the building. Yeah, you could hear one of the guys at the beginning of that say, "Shut the F up, B. Shut the F up, B." And I'm sure he was talking to one of the mothers of the children walking in there. That's nice. That's great. Another video shows what appears to be a protester holding a rifle as the group faces down a group of police officers in front of the convention center. So this is the same convention center that these cheerleaders, these young children cheerleaders, young girls just went into. There you see a picture of it circled, the Antifa guy holding the rifle. So they're all standing out there with rifles and stuff as these children are walking in, being yelled at. It says, in the second video, Jones can be heard on the megaphone hollering apparently to cops, "We're not afraid of you. We're not intimidated by you." Then, as another group of young girls heads into the cheerleading competitions, Jones could be heard saying, "They don't give a F about y'all." One of the protesters' signs read, "F the police." Here's the clip. So this is a second clip. I just saw this one recently. I didn't see this one yesterday. A second clip of the same convention center where the cheerleaders are going into. I think my microphone was off right there. So you can see the one Antifa guy right there with the rifle. This Antifa guy has a gun on his hip right there.
To be police. There's no longer the other way around. We are no longer scared of you. You will no longer be scared. No, we won't go. Rain Smith, 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 no, we won't go. We are not afraid of you. We are not intimidated by you. You guys are fighting against people.
LAPD trying to film this. They provoked this, trying to shut down the caravans. We were doing caravans, they trying to provoke shit.
I don't give a fuck about Trump. Black mothers are burying their daughters. Black mothers are burying their daughters. Black mothers are burying their daughters.
All right, I can't listen to that incoherent babbling anymore. These people say nothing constructive. They're just angry, hateful, rage-filled people that scream nothing that makes any kind of sense. They have no idea what they're talking about. All right, sorry. Let's get back to the story here. A father of the cheerleaders told WDRB that protesters were badgering them all the way in the door, excuse me, and that his oldest daughter cried for about an hour after the interaction. You could see it affected all the kids, the father told the station, only giving his first name Rob and not showing his face on camera during the interview. Rob told WDRB that the protesters have a right to be there, but should have left the children out of it. Exactly. But these people don't care. These people are ruthless, heartless, ignorant. They don't care. If there's a problem within life, you keep it between adults. You don't take kids and add them into the problems. It has nothing to do with them, even if you have something that you're passionate about. That wasn't the way to go about it. Bingo. Leave the kids out of it. I agree with him completely. The station said Louisville police made 3 arrests at the protest, and among the charges were disorderly conduct and obstructing a highway. The Black Lives leader is unmoved. Jones told WDRB that she and fellow protesters stand by their words and methods. Yes, I did tell them, don't be somebody that my child is going to have to fight. Because right now, I'm fighting the grandchildren, the great-grandchildren of people's ancestors who didn't do right. Oh, Jesus, here we go. Their goddamn victim mentality, bringing up shit that these people have nothing to do with. It's ridiculous. She added to the station that Breonna Taylor will never be able to have a child, to be able to take to a cheer competition if black kids are children enough and child enough and mature enough to go through the things that we go through as children, then the children are children enough, child enough, and mature enough to learn about their privilege. See, none of this shit they say makes sense. All right, this Saturday will be 1-year anniversary of Taylor. Yeah, okay. Officers return. Okay, it's a Breonna Taylor story, which is probably written wrong, like all newspaper articles reported on it wrong. Anyway, all right. That's the end of it, guys. So fairly disgusting behavior by adults. I don't know what you call them. Support for Black Lives Matter is continuing to nosedive. I don't think they have much support from any community these days. I don't know anybody that thinks this is a good group, except people that are brainwashed by the narrative and the mainstream media propaganda machine. So I got a happier video coming up, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment. If you like the video, leave me a thumbs up. Like I said, hit subscribe. Help me silence those haters. And I don't know. I only think this is going to get worse as the summer goes on, especially with the George Floyd trial starting. I think we're going to just see more of this absolute ignorant, ridiculous, vile behavior from these people. So we'll see what happens. Guys, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Peace.